I'm gonna go Thaumcraft, yeah. I gotta get stuff from the village though for Thaumcraft. Eh, eh. With Thaumcraft, I'm gonna say this.
I have no...
With Thaumcraft, I'm gonna say this. Do as I say, not as I do.
So do as you do anyways. Got it.
No. If you do as I do, you will have bad consequences. I mean, serious about that. I dive way too deep into it to the point I make my character go insane. So again, do as I say, not as I do.
You could probably follow the same advice with Tinker's Construct with me.
I don't think I'm gonna
Though
take those construct. I'm gonna leave that to you.
There's not a lot of going insane, and there's a lot more of getting frustrated because things either alloy or don't alloy correctly. Oh, well, I found I immediately have found an aluminum berry bush.
Get out, get to the water, get to the water, get to the water. I poured you.
This
I poured you.
so elaborate on that.
The slime boots made me jump into a lava pool.
Oh.
Uh-huh. I almost died. I'm fine though. Now, anyways. Okay. Nah. Can't hit me if I'm in the water. Ow.
Whatever it is, they very much can.
It's a skeleton. Several skeletons. Help, 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 help.
Help! I'm 1,000 blocks away. What do you want me to do? Teleport? Please stop crying, it makes me hurt inside.
Hey, I got knowledge of deaths again.
There's apparently levels of that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't either until now. There's a villager coming after me. That's a zombie.
Okay.
Oh, there's a lone pitsy. That kind of looks like Tinkerbell.
Oh yeah, and also, word of warning, you need to be careful around the ore berries because they act like a cactus.
Good to know. Also, that, Tinker's construct room.
Yeah?
The width of it was 15 by 12.
Yeah, that's plenty big enough. I realized after, because you put me on the spot, I didn't know, like, I couldn't think in my head how big of a space that I needed. So I just probably radically overestimated how big of a space I was going to need.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
You gotta, when I'm finished with the room, you're gonna realize that most of the stuff in there is gonna be for looks.
Right.
It's gonna be a lot of looks and a lot of storage. So, how you, just while I'm heading back, I'll explain Tinker's Construct a little bit.
Okay.
How you make the tools and weapons is you make the individual parts. So, to make one pickaxe, you need 3 times the parts for the pickaxe, and you make them with molds. And so you need storage for those molds because you're not going to use all of them at the same time. And there's also alloying things, which I don't quite get yet. I never got that far into Tinkers. I got to the point where I could make a hammer that could break anything, and then I stopped.
Hi.
Hello.
It's getting warm. I have stuff going. I don't know what happened to those, to be honest with you. Do you want food?
Alright. My inventory is full.
Okay. Well, clear that inventory.
I figured what this room can be for ore berries. Oh, speaking of which,
You don't
Here.
want a bedroom. Well.
Eat these.
Hey.
Eat them.
Eat them? Eat them all, or?
All of them. Go for it. I
Oh,
already had some.
okay.
How many levels did you get?
13.
13 levels.
I have no clue how much I had before I ate them. I'm including some of my stuff in here that I don't need at the moment. Okay. You ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. Intro to Thaumcraft as you're eating. Here, look. Here. Have. I don't need one now. Intro to Thaumcraft. Pick a side.
Over here.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Let me dump some stuff from my inventory.
Okay.
I don't need all these ore berries or my 18 aluminum berry bushes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give you some materials. You'll need these. Okay, so get into your crafting table.
Yep.
Put a bow, a redstone, a flint, and those crystals I gave you. Put all of those in there. Like, just stack them together. So 3 across for the crystals.
Okay, hang on.
So bow, redstone, flint, and then the crystals across the top of those. You might have to use the redstone I gave you, like both of them. I don't know how much I gave you.
There we go. Alright.
Alright, so you'll have Salus Mundus.
Yes.
Okay, so you can come out of the crafting table now. So I'll put the books down. Just tap the bookcase with it. Just right click. You might have to get rid of oh, there you go. You got a book, right?
And I have the... Yep.
Right, first steps of Thaumcraft. Who would have thought
sorry,
that a
let's
few
see.
sprinkles of dust could have created this marvelous book? It is mostly blank, but it hints that powerful new form of magic. Yeah, that one. Firstly, I will need to study the magical world that has been shown to me. For that, I will need a tour. Thermometer, the book calls it. A normal crafting table won't do, however, since the magical energies I need to channel while crafting it are quite delicate. A sprinkle of the Salus Mundus on a mundane craft table should solve that. The book has taught me the proper incantations to use, so it should be a simple matter. To keep myself on track, I will keep a list of all the requirements that need to be met, blah 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 blah. Okay. If I remember correctly, take the Salus Mundus, put it on the craft table. Go back into the book
Thunk.
and hit complete.
Hit.
Go into like the first steps thing, hit complete.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm bad at explaining.
It's cool.
Okay, so now we need a glass pane and gold. Do you have gold on you at all?
No.
I go back to the village. Whee!
I had a lot of fun getting ore berries.
I forgot how much it takes to do Thaumcraft.
I think that's why I never got into Thaumcraft, was because I saw all these things and it was, oh, that's so cool, but it takes forever. Oh, I guess they don't need to be in.
Oh, there's a creeper on top of our house.
As long as it's not in the house, I don't care.
Close enough to it, I mean.
Then
It's close to the door of it. I'm sure you can hear us fight.
that spooked me.
Is that on top?
still have an iron. Look at my freaking sword, and you're using an iron axe.
I am. You haven't gave me one. Aha.
I gave you the diamond so that you could make a weapon of your own.
I'll do it later. You wanna make the next thing in Thaumcraft?
Sure. While I wait for my grout to smell.
Okay, so you need one of these, one of these, one of these.
I should hang on. I need to go grab my book. Hang on.
These, one of these.
Left it in a chest.
2, 3, 4, and then I'm not sure if you actually need 4 of those glass, but yeah. Oh, actually, okay. Put the crystals in the spots they go on the table, and then you'll do glass in the middle. And
that is glass in the middle.
Gold on the top middle, side middle, bottom middle, and side middle.
Thermometer.
Yeah. And now you can scan things and blow on things. You're supposed to loan things, by the way. You have to loan things to continue.
I figured.
I scanned beef. Scan the beef that's on the floor.
Nothing new can be learned from this.
Oh. Oh.
I have beef with it. Oh. Oh, we also have our first ore berries.
Nice.
Ow.
You okay?
An experienced farm at home.
You can also now hit
so
complete on that too, by the way.
Alright.
Volk bench. We don't need these right now. Oh. We completed another one. Ooh, and I need crucible. We need crucible. I need more redstone, in other words. Is there redstone down here? No. Where to find redstone? Do you have redstone?
I don't have any redstone now. There might be some in my chest, so you could have a look.
No,
But,
wait, chest. What chest? Which
have
chest?
fun sorting through them.
Here. You do have beef, that's useful.
Okay, so I'm gonna need some glass. Thank God I didn't get rid of all my sand.
I need some more redstone and I don't want to go get it. I go back to doing Thaumcraft stuff. If you'd like to join me, you can.
Really be editing.
Yeah, you should. Probably. Oh, right, I need to I need to make the more Salasmundus.
Hey, it's better than my plan for dealing with a tier 5 dragon, because I'm not gonna lie, even though I love hippogriffs so much, they're all dying. They would all die almost immediately against a tier 5 or 4 dragon.
Awesome, awesome. Most discoveries have given me a new insight on how the world is put together. I think I might know a way to transform metal battering its essential. This would be calm, experimentation, and something that to hold in alchemical substrate. Yeah, sure. A simple stand will not do. Need is a mystical crucible. Cauldron is the right shape and size, but it's effectively a pigmented bow. Will never be able to hold the magical energies I wish to manipulate. Once again, applying some. Yeah. Yay, I have a crucible nail. I have a perfect thing, guys. Many a late night studying cosmology and figuring torchlight is not the best thing to read by. Oh, I get to make one of these. Oh, I get to make one of these. Okay, so I need Ingus, Lutz, and Potentia. This is where lava comes in hand. I did not mean to break that. But you know what, it works. This is where lava comes in hand. Okay. And now I need water. And you can go now. Okay, so I need Ignis, Lutz, and Potentia. Which I think a torch gives off that right amount. Close enough. I need 10 of each, so. And this gives off quite a bit. I'll just need 10 of them though. In the crucible you go! Now what I put in? Glowstone. We don't have glowstone, do we?
Well, we haven't been to the nether yet, so I'm gonna guess no.
So I can get glowstone? Do I go nether trip? Is that where I go? I might take a quick nether trip to get just to get glowstone. Only to get glowstone. Meaning I'm gonna go back to the village, grab obsidian from the mine, and then I'll go.
Well, also, I don't know why, but you can make frying pan.
Pam's Harvest Craft.
No, in Tinker's Construct, you can make frying pans.
Odd. That's all the obsidian I need, so I'm gonna head back up. See you when I get there. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
I've also figured out Tinker's Construct works with the Ice&Fire's Dragon Steel.
What are you? What are you? I found a troll. I found a troll. And it almost killed me. It might be blocking my way as well. Also, I have no clue how I'm gonna survive the nether.
Then don't go.
It's gonna be overly warm.
Yes.
I've gotta go. Will we put in the nether portal, by the way? We never discussed that.
I don't know. Somewhere. Hopefully somewhere.
That doesn't help me any.
I'm not a hopeful person.
There you are. Just don't give yourself enough credit.
No, I get credit.
Exactly, you don't give yourself enough credit. How about this? I put it here. What? Not though, but here. You wanna come look and see where I'm standing?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
What did you expect me to do? Walk?
Kind of.
Not when I have a slime sling, maybe.
I'm dropping some stuff into a chest before I go. Because
Let me take the essentials.
if I die, I'm not losing all my stuff.
Alright. The smelter is... Change this around. The smelter is that island, and I just put it back.
I'm taking the bare minimum too, by the way. Hey Dino,
Smell. Yeah.
do you have stone and sticks?
Yes, there's some in this chest.
Oh, can I just take one
don't-
of the stone pickaxes?
Yeah.
Just gonna. This is all I'm taking with me.
I hope this makes lava.
Uh,
It could
yeah.
not. Just melting cobblestone.
In I go. I'm going into the nether. I'm going.
Nope, it makes seared stone.
I'm scared. I'm immediately scared. I thought I immediately crashed. Closest ghost stone, closest ghost stone, closest ghost stone, because I don't want to bone alive in here.
Ironically, that's exactly what I'm about to have. Another
Oh, I know, and I'm close to it, so. Already.
dagger.
If I had time, I would find magma cubes, but right now, I am in the danger zone. It's kind of.
Danger zone.
Almost. Okay. There is also no magma cubes nearby. I'm not going back in yet.
Okay.
There is no magma cube blocks nowhere to be seen.
No, aghast.
What? There was no gas when I went in.
Oh, well, there's a ghast here, and I've just realized that I am out of water.
I didn't take anything with me. Other than my armor and pickaxe. I went back out to get water to cool down.
Oh god, I can't. I'm gonna die.
Don't go towards the portal because we have nowhere back if we blow it up.
I have 2.5 hearts.
I'm trying to get its attention. I was supposed to say, I'm trying to get its attention, it's just not walking. Okay. Let's see if we can find some magma cubes close by.
Die before I get out.
You can go ahead and go.
Why won't it let me? Half a heart.
I see
Say it with
some,
me,
but it's
folks.
very hard to get to.
Say it with me, folks. Close. Am I done?
I'm heat stroke. I'm in heat stroke. I'm on the heat stroke part. I went too deep. I went too far. I know where those magma cubes. I just could not get to them fast enough.
Lava.
Yeah, it's no lava, which was the issue. I got a path trying to go down that way, but I got into too much. I bit off more than I could chew. Okay. Think I'm okay now?
I'm gonna fill this furnace up with lava and bucket at it to take forever.
Hey, at least you didn't go into heat, like you didn't have a heat stroke in the middle of it. Oh, Dino.
What?
I've got magma shards. But if I don't hurry up, I'm gonna actually, I'm back into the. I'm getting too heated.
Standing out completely in the open was really not the right idea. Well,
What?
I was just standing outside.
Oh. At least you didn't put yourself in the danger zone of death.
That's true.
Like I did, stupidly.
And it happened.
I feel like there's an Enderman close to me. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Cool. So I've got the magma shards for a heating core.
Nice.
For whenever we want to make one. Putting that out there. I don't need to put more in. Darn. I ain't wasting torches by doing this, but I will. Into the crucible. There you go. Yay. Can I actually get 2 of these? No. Oh. Oh, there we go. I'm taking part of wall. I'll place it back here in a minute.
It's fine.
Oh, wait. Yay, I've got my heating source sorted. Yay. Okay. Oh, I've already got observations. How to get to the highest peak?
Sort of the Zephyr.
I'm gonna go mountain climbing.
Careful, there's dragons.
Thanks.
And giving you a heads up.
There's a mountain right by our house, by the way, so. There's a Jag and Hill, we've got issues. What would be considered the highest? Hey, I did it! I need to go. We all know why I need help with the the getting around of dragons.
Yeah, because I can do anything about that.
I mean, it'll possibly make it easier to watch.
Well.
It'd make it easier possibly to watch out for them if we stuck together.
I'm gonna go though.
Okay. Lowest depths. I have reached the lowest depths. And I'm gonna head back up. Actually, I can probably just... Hey, there you go, up to do that. Oh. This will be something I'll do tomorrow, the rest of this. Or not really tomorrow, but I'll do the rest of this on camera at some point. I just wanted to kind of start it. I'm gonna get over this fence. I will do this rest of this at some point when I have the time. Just at the moment, I kind of want to be able to focus on other things as well. I just wanted to start it with Dino because it's magic. Why not? It could possibly help us out with the dragon stuff, so. Let's hope, anyways. So I'm getting back to the lab. I will end it here. Bye, guys. Oh, yeah.